January 2022, preacher Angus Cameron was arrested in Glasgow. Prior to the arrest, Angus had spoken with another police officer who dealt with the situation reasonably and lawfully.
I understand all you're wanting to do is put your point across and you're taking quotes out of the Bible, and I'm not going to challenge on that.
But later, another PC arrived to question Angus and inform him of a complaint that he had made homophobic comments. She would not say what these comments were, nor was she interested in hearing from any other witnesses.
So we've had a complaint about some of the comments that you've been making, which have offended certain people, about them being homophobic, which is obviously an offence.
I would like you to tell me what homophobic comments I'm supposed to have said.
I will, but I'm not going to repeat that right now in the public. We're now investigating a crime that's been committed.
Oh, a crime, right.
Yes, essentially a breach of the peace with homophobic aggravation.
We're preaching direct from the scriptures.
Right, but see, as much as you're preaching from the scriptures, people are still offended by that.
Surely it's up to you to investigate whether there's a crime has taken place, rather than just taking a complaint and taking the remarks that has been made by the person who made the complaint, taking them as gospel truth. Surely you should be seeking to see if there's witnesses.
Immediately after having his details taken, Angus was arrested. At least 5 officers appear to have been involved.
Just step back from me. Can I just ask you to step back as well, please, sir?
Right.
They'll hate you on account of my name, Jesus said.
I'll just put it in his property then, if that's okay, just because I don't know.
After he was released, PC Campbell later phoned Angus to update him on the case. Confusion remained over whether he was charged or not, and it was officially recorded that he had committed a non-crime hate incident.
What has happened is he's put on what's called a hate incident report.
You have received an allegation of a crime, and what you have done is, rather than investigate fully that allegation, you have taken one side of an allegation and decided to have it recorded that I committed a hate incident. What about those witnesses that heard exactly what I said?
Well, because it's not going, that would be something that the court would want to, they would want all sides of the story. However, that would be something that they would do for the defence side of things, but because it's not going to court, we're not going down that route. Because
so
people saying what's happened, they've been offended by it, and that's enough for the crime to be complete.
I thought you told me that I had been charged.
Yes, on the basis that it was going to be subject to a report, and I said I would phone you back and just clarify that. So that's why I'm phoning just now to say that what we've left is a report.
Can you clarify and confirm to me that those charges have now been dropped?
It's not, well, no, they've not been dropped in the sense of what I said. So what I couldn't do in the van is I couldn't have not charged you to then try and then come and charge you at a later date once I'd checked what I was going to check. So what I'd done at the time was I charged you and said, right, okay, that as it stands just now until I go and double check, and I said I would give you a phone to confirm what had happened. However, when I came back to the office, I've checked a few things, I've spoken to the sergeants, etc., and we've kind of decided that it's going on as a hate incident as opposed to being charged.
Are there still charges pending against me?
No.
No. So, in other words, the charges against me have been dropped?
In terms of going to the fiscal, yeah, but it's still being recorded as such.
So, in other words, then, there's a record of a hate incident against my name.
Angus later sent a data subject access request to Police Scotland. As a result, police documentation revealed that the police accepted that at no point had Angus used offensive language or broken the law. However, the police defended their arrest of Angus and the recording of a hate incident against him. So, with the support of the Christian Institute, Angus sued Police Scotland. His legal action was successfully settled out of court. The police paid him £5,500 in compensation for the 70 minutes of unlawful detention. They have also paid £9,400 in legal costs. And they deleted the hate incident recorded against his name.